Like I said, my head will be cut off in the beginning, but that'll be very brief. So one foot in, one foot in front of the other, one arm on top. Come up on your toes. Lower yourself with control all the way to sit, lifting up through the crown of your head, all the way down. Perch, heels together, arms straight out. Pull back those low abdominal muscles right above the pubic bone, lean it back, legs go out in the high diagonal. Pump your arms. You go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in an intermediate class, the legs are on the high diagonal, somewhere between a low hover and about 45 degrees, right? My low back is down on the mat because my legs are lifted, and I'm drawing my abdominals back and in side to side, like I have two hands holding the sides of my waist. Go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pumping the arms with straight elbows, and you're pivoting from the shoulder joint. Everything else is holding still. You're resisting against that pump. Let's do one more full breath. Go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 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 exhale. Lower your legs. Take your arms up for the roll up. So arms up, ribs tucked in, arms come up, head comes up. It's an inhale, exhale, reach over. Inhale, shoulder blades on your back, pull back, pull back, pull back, and exhale, exhale. Inhale, arms come up, head comes up. Exhale over. I'm pulling my waistline in and up, and I'm still pulling it in and up, and those low abdominals right behind the pubic bone as I exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, arms come up, head comes up, articulating my spine, especially right at that tough part, right where you almost can't come up. And then inhale right here, again, holding those abdominals in, articulating that low back down. Exhale, do one more. Arms up, head up, and exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, shoulder blades back, pull your waistline in, and come all the way down onto the mat. Okay, single leg circle, taking your right leg up to the sky. So the sad part here is we don't get a stretch. If you're at home, you can always do a leg stretch at some point today. It's a good idea. Top leg is pointed, bottom heel is digging into the ground. I pull that leg in toward me, across the body, down, and kick it up. Go across and kick, across and kick. Left leg holding pretty still, and across and kick. One more this direction, and kick it up out to your right. So I'm using my waistline to hold my ribs still, to hold my hips still. Circle only as wide as the mat, and you go down heel toward heel. One more, and kick it up, and then you scissor switch your legs. So that's one of those intermediate transitions. Left leg pulls in, across the body, kick it up. Go across and kick. So as we pick up the pace, you have to get better at immediately honing right in to those abdominal muscles, right? One more this direction, and reverse out to your left for 5 and 4, kick. 3, kick it up and resist with your abdominals. And last 1, place that leg down. Now you do a roll up. So again, one of these intermediate transitions, arms come up, head comes up, curl up and over, and we're ready for rolling like a ball. Bend your knees, hold on to your ankles, and you're right in position for it. Rock back, roll back up. You're not rocking onto your neck, just your back. Make sure you have enough padding. Shoulder blades back and down. Pull your low abdominals in and up. And rock back up, and rock back, and rock back up. Just one more. Rock back, and rock back up. Hold on to your right leg. Stretch your left leg out. And you're right in position for single leg stretch, shoulder blades back and down. Switch legs. So do you have your abdominals, right? You got them right there, and reach. Now, the easier this gets, the more you lower your legs to make it harder. So I have more resistance as I lower the legs and reach, and reach, and reach. Pull in from the sides of your waist. Feel both sides of your spine evenly touching. The muscles on both sides are evenly on the mat. Both legs reach, and one more breath Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, knees in, rest your head. Double leg stretch. Drop both knees into your chest, hold on to your shins, curl up, find your abdominals right there, sink low. Inhale, stretch long, exhale, hug it, and again, legs go a little lower here. So somewhere between a low hover and 45 degrees. If your arms go in line with your ears, your ribs are not moving, right? If you're having a hard time keeping your ribs down, take your arms a little higher toward the sky. Go inhale, reach, but you can still try to lower your legs. Exhale. Inhale, use those abdominals, hug in. Exhale, as you lower your legs, find your butt muscles to reach the legs away. Exhale, let's add some opposition, right? So the legs reach, the abdominals draw in and up. Exhale, one more. Inhale, abdominals in and up, and exhale, rest. So hopefully this class goes at a pace and with like not so much patter that you can keep doing it day after day. Hold on to the back of your legs. We'll make this the recording you can use, those of you who are at this level. Hold on to the back of the legs, curl your head and chest up, legs go up to the sky. Scissors, hold on to your right leg, left leg goes down, and switch. Yes, and switch. There's a little bounce at the bottom if you like. It's a little tug, 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 and you have to pull your abdominals in and in. Pull them in as that leg goes down. Pull your head and chest up a little bit higher with your abdominal muscles. I'm lifting up and up like I'm trying to go up to my leg. Legs brush through the center, always hugging that midline. Shoulder blades stay back and down. There is some sense of relaxation in the bottom of the neck. And tug and tug. There's a breath that goes inhale, inhale, and exhale, exhale, and rest. Knees in, rest your head. Okay, double leg lift. So hold on to the back of your legs, curl your head and chest up. One hand behind the other at the base of the skull. Sink your abdominals right there. Stretch your legs through the ceiling. Heels together. Soft point through the top of the feet. Inhale, legs go down. Now hug those legs into each other. Exhale, back up. Inhale, hug the sides of your waist in. And inhale, you go down. Exhale, hug it in. That's 3. And go down. My low back is staying down. Exhale, 4. Inhale, my ribs are tucked in the sides of the waist, hugging in. 5. And lower, lower, lower for 6. Back up. Go reaching through the legs. Now pull your abdominals in and up. And one more for 8 down. And pull it in and up. And rest. Knees in, head down. Okay, crisscross. We'll keep the hands behind the head. We'll try curling up with the hands behind the head. Draw your abdominals in first. Curl your head and chest up. Now re-sink that pelvis. Stretch your left leg long, cross to your right. And switch, cross. And switch. Now add the breath. We go inhale, switch, inhale, exhale, exhale. You do have to pick up the pace a little if you want to do the breath that way, right? And there's different ways to do crisscross with the breath. So if we're going to do with the breath and each leg motion, we go inhale, inhale, and exhale, exhale. We'll do one more like that. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Exhale. Now stay with it though and slow it down. Go curl up, 2, 3, and switch. Curl up, 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 and switch. One more to each side. Curl up, 2, 3, and switch and curl up. Get your armpit up there and come all the way down. Excellent. Straighten your legs out. Hug them in. Let's try to do a roll up here. Arms come up, head comes up. Curl yourself up. And you're ready for spine stretch forward. Feet are mat distance apart. Ankles flexed. Arms come straight out. Imagine you're sitting against that wall behind you. Most of you probably need to slide your low ribs back a little bit. They'll want to kind of shove forward, right? So slide them back. Use your abdominals instead of that rib mechanical positioning. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, rounding over. Just the upper back. Inhale, sit tall. Then we exhale here. Inhale, shoulders are down. Exhale, round it over. Inhale, come up. Now let's do single breath. You go exhale right into it. And then inhale back up. And exhale right into it, tucking your chin, working the flexibility of the upper back. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, rounding, rounding. Inhale back up. Pop your legs up. Again, that's an intermediate transition, holding on to the legs right there. And we rock back and back up to balance. And rock back and use your abdominals right back up to balance. Legs are just shoulder distance apart or hip distance apart. Rock back and back up to balance. Two more, rock back. Now use those abdominals, not the shoulders. One more time, rock back, hold your balance, bring your legs together, arms come up, articulate yourself down onto your back and legs up to the sky, hands to your sides. I'm just gonna scoot myself back into the camera, legs up, okay. Corkscrew, we'll just do 2 to each side without lifting the hips, then we'll add the hip lift. Arms are long by your sides, palms face down. So pull the legs in, circle around to the right. My waistline tries to stay down, come in the center. Circle around to the left, pull into the center. Circle around to the right, pull into the center. Waistline is hugging in, pull into the center. Lift your hips up, articulate down to the right, we circle. Lift the hips up, articulate down to the left, we circle. One more each side like that. Lift your hips up, articulate down through center, then circle. Articulate up, articulate down, and left, and center. And that's it. Legs wide, tip yourself up for the saw. Feet are mat distance apart, ankles flexed, arms out to your sides. Again, draw those low ribs back slightly, the front ribs down. That will make you use your abdominals to sit instead of that leverage of the rib cage. Inhale, sit tall. Turn to your right, reach your pinky finger out past your pinky toes, look into your stomach, and come back up. Turn to your left. Reach, look into your stomach to pull it back, and come back up. And turn, and we reach the back arm back, and come up, and turn. And there's a breath if you want. Exhale to reach, inhale, come up, and exhale, looking into your stomach, pulling it back more. Inhale up, and one more to your right. I'm sorry, reaching over to your left, there you go, and come up, and we'll come all the way over onto our stomach, onto your forearms, legs behind you, straight legs, optional heels together, pubic bone is down, pull your low abdominals up. We're gonna do neck circles, look to your right, circle your chin down and around, look to your left and center. Look left, circle, pulling your abdominals in and up, and center. Look right, circle, look left, and center. And one more, left, pulling those abdominals, look right, and center. So it's a little bit of our swan prep right there. This is more of our swan prep here. Arms come straight out, head down. Push the pubic bone down. Push the top of the thigh bones down. That's the whole pelvis right there. Lift your abdominals, lift your arms and legs. Now really reach your legs long. Reach, 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 and come back down. Make a little pillow with your hands, place your head down. We'll just do that one more time. Okay, stretching the arms out. Push the pubic bone down, push the pelvis down. Reach your legs and lift, 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 and come back down. Okay, now hands underneath your shoulders for true swan prep, right? So I'm gonna hover the hands, shoulder blades are snugging onto my back, lift my head and chest, toes are down, lift the head and chest, lift. Now maybe use your hands, lift a little bit higher, right? Head is back. Start to lower, using the hands as long as you need, and then lift them up and lower, lower, lower. Keep your hands hovering, lift your head and chest up, hands go down, lift a little higher. Then start to lower, lift your hands as you can, strengthen that low back. Now just for fun, we're gonna throw in the advanced version of swan just one time. So lifting, 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 use your hands, lift, 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 then throw the arms out and you rock head to toe, okay? So we come down, arms out, rock, and one more time, rock. Okay, so that was just an experiment for fun. Abandoned mission if that hurts your low back. Sit back on your heels for a moment, counter pose, and then we'll come right back out. Come around a big beach ball with your forearms. Go knuckle to knuckle, make a fist for single leg kick. Legs toward each other. Again, pubic bone is down, pelvis is down, and I'm lifting my low abdominals in, hugging my waist side to side, kick the right heel, kick, kick, and left, kick, kick. kick, kick, switching legs, and a kick, kick. It's a quick kick, and my knees are trying to lift off the mat a little bit as I push the top of the thigh bone near the pelvis into the mat. So my pelvis holds still. One more and enough. Come all the way down. Turn your face to the right, one hand on top of the other, as high up your back as you can, elbows down toward the floor. Kick both heels toward your hips. 1, 2, 3 times, then look forward, curl those shoulder blades back, and turn your head the other way. Elbows toward the floor, go kick 2, 3, and then extend the arms, and we come back down. Look the other way, go kick 2, 3, and inhale, look up, and turn, go kick 2, 3, and then full engagement in the upper back, and one more round, go kick 2, 3, inhale, look up, and one more to your left, go kick 2, 3, and inhale, and exhale, come all the way down. Good. Sit back, and we'll come all the way to face the front for the neck pull. So turning yourself around to sit. Feet are hip distance in front of you. One hand behind the other at the base of the skull. Elbows are a little bit to the front plane. Sit nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, rounding over. Inhale, sit tall. Hinging back and really long through the sides of your waist. Then rolling back, still getting really long through the sides of your waist. And rolling back up. And exhale, rounding over. Inhale, sit tall. Hinge it back. Round it back. Try to leave your legs behind and round it back up. And exhale. Now don't pull your neck, right? Use your waistline. If you need to let go with your hands, let go. Hinge back. Round it back. Round it back up. Pulling that waistline in. Over. And last one, we're going to land on our back on this one. Hinge it back. Round it back. And then you'll stay all the way back there, bending your knees for shoulder bridge. Hands, palms face down, heels close in toward your fingertips. Feet are hip distance apart. Press into the back of your arms. Lift your hips, so it's knees, hips, shoulders, make a line. Push into the soles of your feet. Make sure your hamstrings are activated. That's going to help protect your low back a little bit. The shift in the sacrum, which is what tends to bother people. So make sure you're pushing evenly left to right. Now really push into that left foot. Your pelvis does not move. Draw your right knee into your chest. Stretch your leg toward the ceiling. Kick your leg toward your head 1, 2 times, and then reach it long. And then you go kick, kick, and we're just going knee to knee. And kick, kick, and knee to knee. And kick, kick. Last one, go knee to knee, and then place that foot down. Okay, level your hips out again. Push into that right foot. Draw your left knee into your chest. Stretch your leg toward the ceiling. And we go kick, kick, and knee to knee. Kick, kick, knee to knee. My hips are not moving. Kick, kick. My hips are staying level as I use my waistline. Last one, knee to knee. Bend the knee, place the foot down. Hips come down. Okay, jackknife. So in the intermediate series, jackknife fits in here. Legs go up to the sky. Hands to your sides. The first thing you're figuring out how to do is how to pull those legs overhead. Okay, so if I think of keeping my upper back down, my head down, I'm not going to arch my back at all. I'm just peeling my hips as if I'm thinking my legs back behind me. My feet do not touch the floor. They just come parallel to the floor. Then lift through my waistline, lift through my hips, toes up to the sky. Try to leave my toes over my nose as I articulate back down and lower the legs a little bit, and then back overhead. Legs parallel to the floor. Toes up over the nose. Use my waistline. Hug my hips in and up. Leave my toes there. Articulate down. We'll just do one more. Okay, so the first thing is just to be able to get your hips up and feet back behind you. A lot of weight on my upper back, not on my neck. Okay, and then toes up to the sky. Using that lift through the hips as I articulate back down, back down, back down. Legs up, and we're coming onto our side for side kicks. Right here. Left side, left hip, left shoulder at the back edge of your mat. Feet at the front edge. That means they're about 2 feet in front of your hips. One heel on top of the other. Top arm on your hip or behind your head. Top leg floats hip height. And we go kick, kick to the front and reach it back. Go kick, kick, and reach it back. Kick, kick, and I'm trying to keep that space under the side of my waist the whole time and go back. Kick, kick, using your waistline, reach it back. One more time. Kick, kick, my head tries to hold still, and then we go heel over heel. Point the leg up and flex that heel down. Point the toe. Reach that heel out past your bottom heel. Point up and reach out. Two more. Point up and reach and point up and reach. Hover right there, little circles. Try to relax the top of the foot. We go 1, 2, 3. So my toes are letting go. Reverse your circles. 1. If the action is coming from up high in the leg. Oh, hi, Seamus. All right, cross that top leg over and lift your bottom leg up. Yes, he now thinks he totally owns the studio. Pulse your bottom leg up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, stacking your legs. We're going to do bicycle. Let's keep the top arm in front on the mat. Bend your top knee into your chest. Take your knee back. Reach that back leg back and then sweep it forward. Knee into chest. Knee reaches back. Reach the back leg back. Sweep the front leg forward. Knee into chest. Knee goes back. One more this direction. Reach it back. Kick it forward. Now straight leg. Kick the straight leg back. Kick your heel to your hip. Knee into chest. Kick your leg forward. Straight leg sweeps back. Heel bends into knee, heel bends into hip. Knee into chest. Straighten your leg. Sweep that leg back. Heel into hip. Knee into chest and stack both legs. Arms come out long. Lift your arms and legs. Roll on to your second side. In our case, I'm going to switch head to toe so you can see me. And I'm on my right shoulder and my right hip at the back edge of the mat. Feet come to the front edge. Top arm behind my head. It could be on my hip. It could be in front. Okay. Working on that balance. Working on lifting my lower waistline up off the mat. Top foot hip height. And it goes kick, kick, and reach it back. Kick, kick, and reach it back. Kick, kick, and reach. Kick, kick. I'm getting a little hamstring stretch and reach it back. Kick, kick. I'm trying to find a hamstring stretch and then I'm using my abdominals. Last one. And I'm using my abdominals and then heel over heel. Point the toe up and reach it down. Point and big lengthen out through that heel. Point and a big reach through that top hip. And we go point up and reach, reach, reach. Last one, point up and a big reach and hover right there, little circles. We go 1. Make sure you're looking straight forward, keeping your head in line with your spine. Reverse your circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kickstand that leg over. Bottom leg lifts and we pulse it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bicycle, stacking the legs, top arm still in front. Bend your knee up to your chest. Take your knee back. Reach your leg back. Sweep the straight leg forward. Knee into chest. That's 1. Reach the knee back. Straight leg. Sweep it forward for 2. So you're just bicycling, in this case, backwards. Knee into chest. And one more that direction. Sweep the knee. And now leg goes forward. Leg goes forward. Sweep the leg straight back. Heel into hip. Knee into chest. Leg forward, sweep the leg back, heel into hip, knee into chest. Leg straight forward, sweep it back, heel into hip, knee into chest. Last one, kick forward, sweep the straight leg back, heel into hip, knee into chest. Line up, leg over leg, arms in line with each other, lift, and we're going to roll onto our back, center yourself on your mat for teaser. So, here we are. Maybe I'll flip up. I've been doing everything this way for head. Okay, so here we go. Full teasers in intermediate series. We'll do 5 total with various arm variations, maybe some repeat arm variations. Let's still start. I still think for the sake of the low back that we start the very first one with legs and tabletop, arms up to the sky. Here we go. Draw your abdominals in. Be nice to your low back. Rock yourself up to sit. Legs go up. Arms are up on the high diagonal. Holding right here, little circles, just 3. Go 1, 2, 3. Leave your arms there, leave your legs there, lean back. Then the arms come up toward your ears and rock back up and we'll reverse our circles. Just 1, 2, 3, arms up. That's it. Roll back, roll back, roll back, and then back up. Arms come up. Let's go waistline to eyebrows, waistline to eyebrows. One more time. Leave your legs there, and then articulate back, 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 and come back up for 4. We take the arms to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, back to center, roll it down. You've got one more. Arms come up, head comes up, circle. Go 1, 2, 3, and lift. Go hips to eyebrows. 1, 2, you got it. 3, and side. Left, right, left, right, and leave your arms and roll it down, down, down. Legs go down. Nicely done. Full teaser series. Roll onto your stomach for swimming. That was awesome. Okay. Legs straight, arms straight out, head comes down, come to a low hover for swim, pubic bone down, pelvis down, lift your abdominals, hug the sides of your waist in, left arm lifts, right leg lifts, right arm, left leg, and then swim. 1 full breath. We go inhale, kick, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. And you sit yourself back. We're going to come into a plank. It's a straight arm plank, 30 seconds, and we have that option, variation of lifting one leg at a time and rocking back and forth on our toes. If you don't remember that, just watch. But here we go, 30 seconds, straight arm plank, coming up, hands are outer shoulder distance apart, and I lift one leg, and then I rock back and forth on my toes. Place that foot down, lift the other leg, rock back and forth on my toes, place that leg down. So I'm trying not to shift my hips as I do that, meaning side to side, right? They're obviously shifting front to back, and leg down, opposite leg lifts, rock, rock, foot down, leg lifts, rock, rock, and down. You could lift the leg a little higher, right? More of a plank. And last one, and come down. Now we flip ourselves over for reverse plank, right? I just come like this, and here I am. You could have straight legs there. I can't, but you might be able to. Okay, so otherwise, you're in this nice tabletop. I'll walk my feet out so I'm at a right angle, and I'm just holding. So that's part 1. We'll call this advanced, beginner, intermediate, advanced. Okay, and then we'll come down. All right, so I just wanted to show you that transition more than anything. And then we go into the leg lift part of that. So you have the option of doing that with straight legs, right? Your legs could be here. You could lift your hips, and you could lift your legs there. I'm going to show you from tabletop. It's easier for me to demonstrate correctly. Okay, so shoulder blades back. I lift my hips. I'm in tabletop, looking forward still. Lift your right leg up, straighten, and back down. Notice my hips don't move. Left leg up, straighten, forward. My fingertips are pointing forward. Yep, okay. Right leg up, straighten, and back down. And then left, so we're trying to keep our hips up the whole time. Yep, and back down. And come all the way down. Yeah, good, you can do it with straight legs, that's awesome. Okay, from tabletop, we're transitioning into, oh, that's like our last one for intermediate series. Okay, so we're gonna do seal, and then we're gonna come up and then we'll come back down and do our push-ups. All right, but come back on Friday for the full advanced series because there's some other fun exercises that you guys will like in the advanced series that we finish off with. But intermediate, this is it. Dive through, hold on to your ankles, balance. Okay, legs pushing into arms, arms into legs. We're gonna rock back about 5 times, and on the 5th one, we'll come up to stand, face the other direction, and walk ourselves out for push-ups. So here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, rock back, 1, 2, 3. Come up for 1, 2, 3, and back, 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. Try to hold your balance, use your abdominals, and up, 2, 3. And this next one, undo your hands, cross your feet, come to stand, and then we turn to face the back of the room, scooping up and over, walk your hands to the mat, walk your hands out, 1, 2, 3 and a half, holding your plank, Yes. Now, if you can, from there, let's do 5 push-ups. So we go straight down and back up for 1 and 2. Now, if I need to I abandon the straight leg thing. I just put my knees down and go 3, and I can still have really good form. 4 and 5, and then lifting up, straight legs, pike my hips up, walk the hands back for 1, 2, 3.5, and articulate all the way up to standing. Good. And that's it. That's the intermediate mat series. It's pretty quick, it's pretty efficient, and I hope you enjoyed it.